All right. So this is CRE number 5, my first interview. So the first question is, how much do you value your privacy in theory? This is about three-part question.
Okay. Um, I'd say I value it pretty well. Obviously, I'll tell some people certain things while not telling others those same things. But for the most part, I think I value it pretty well and like to stay to myself.
And how much do you value your privacy in practice? Like, how do you practice it?
Um, I guess if there's something that I want to keep to myself, but I kind of want to let out, I could like write in a journal and keep that hidden somewhere. So like I have the like the feeling of letting it out, just not to people, if that makes sense.
And do you think there's a gap between the two? Like how much you value and how much you practice it?
I'd say so because I know there's a lot of things that I genuinely want to keep to myself. And there's some things that are like, yeah, I want to keep it to myself, but then I end up telling certain people, like friends or family. So I feel like there's definitely a gap between the two.
And so this is our second question. Describe and discuss how you were raised to see and value privacy. For example, what were you taught by your parents, friends, media about privacy and its importance?
I feel like I was taught pretty well that obviously you don't stick your nose in other people's business and like if someone's next to you, you don't look at like you don't look over on their phone or if someone has a diary that you know of, you don't keep like you don't look into it like just like I feel like those are like basic practices or like teachings that we are taught. So I feel like it was the basic like decency, if that makes sense.
Mhm. And our last questions, it's kind of two parts. Is there any type or kind of data that you feel we should have unalienable right to keep private?
I mean, I feel like at some point, majority of your information you'd have to like give to someone. Like you could hold on to that information until you need it. Need need to express it. Like for example, if I were to go to the doctor, like I had a medical condition, I don't have to tell anyone I have that medical condition. But if it's needed in my history or something like that, then I would tell them, if that makes sense.
Well, and sure. So, do you think it should be private from anyone or from only certain people slash organizations?
I feel like certain people, because like with my other example, like I don't have to tell every single person in the world. I just would have to tell like a healthcare like physician or whatever, because that's the only like area it pertains to. Yeah,
Well, that's all I have, and thank you for participating. Yeah.
of course.